Hi everybody, it's Miss LJ and it's time to talk about first day jitters. Because everybody has them, including teachers. Sarah dear, it's time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day of your new school, do you? Sounds like she does, a little. I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. Oh boy, does her father look pleased? No. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry, you liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody. It'll be hard. I just hate it, that's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. Wow, look, in this imagination, the police are looking and kids have made posters and they have her empty chair. Oh, that's a nightmare. They will think that I'm lucky and they will wish that they were home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled to the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Miss Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous their first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. I don't see her seat, do you? The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. The end. Did you think it was a student? Do you think that kids are the only people who get nervous? Do you think Miss LJ gets nervous? I sure do. But you just gotta get up, brush your teeth, put on your clothes, and start that first day. Because the second day is usually a whole lot better. Have a good afternoon, you guys.